Hi, friends. Welcome back to The Journey with Jackie Griggs. I missed y'all. We took a couple week break, but we're back. And we have a very special guest. My heart, my love, Mr. Griggs,
Okay.
Cory. He like, okay. Okay. So we were just talking about birth certificates before we started. And I felt like that was a great place to jump in. We were talking about birth certificates and, being from different places, different spaces. And if any of y'all know me and Cory, y'all know I'm from Baton Rouge. He's from Memphis, right? So let's start there because, it's the journey. So we're going to talk all things journey, your journey, our journey. Not my journey, but,
Okay.
it ties in. But so let's talk about that. We can start right now. We don't have to start from the very beginning of you, but we can start from like when being that we were talking about birth certificates and different. Let's talk about like the difference because we were talking about that too. The difference between Baton Rouge and Memphis. And I've actually talked on one of my podcasts about the difference I think in Baton Rouge and Memphis.
Well, basically, like Baton Rouge is just like country,
Oh.
and like we a city.
You know who else said? My dad says that. We not country.
Y'all country, but it's a difference though. Like y'all kind of like country slick, like y'all like country slick side city. Like you see what I'm saying?
No.
Well, okay, but that's how like y'all country. But like we a little country too.
Yeah, y'all are very country.
But it's just the way that we talk is a little country.
Very.
But the way our city move is faster than y'all's. Like it's Baton Rouge is a slow moving city.
I can see. Okay, I can get that because like how my dad's from New Orleans and like New Orleans is a little bit quicker than Baton Rouge.
A lot of big quick.
Okay. So do you feel like it was like coming from Memphis, is it like more comfortable in Baton Rouge for you? Or did you feel like I said, like not necessarily more your speed, but like, okay, I can deal with this? Or do you feel like, did you feel at first like, okay, like I gotta go, like this?
Gotta go back home.
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't go. But like, did you have that urge to like, I gotta go back home?
I'm not gonna lie, I never had the feeling to be like, yeah, I'm finna go back home. But that's just because I don't want to go home though. Like, but say that again. What you asked me?
Did you feel comfortable in Baton Rouge or being here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like, first off, I don't know nobody, so
Right.
I'm chilling. So it'd be like, I'm not into nothing. The people that I know not into nothing. So it's like I'm just chilling. So
Yeah,
it's more like me being cool.
you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Just vibing, twin.
Just vibing.
That's all right. So let me ask you. Let me go back to you said you never had the feeling to go back home. Let's go ahead and start talking about your journey and make like talking about why you felt like going back home was not. No, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's kind of like I don't really know how to explain it. But
Explain it the best you can, my love.
okay, so it's like I don't have no problem going home, but it's like now I have you and the kids, so it's like nah, I'm straight because I know like my friends and like some of my family, like they not the ones to just be hanging and kicking it around. So it's like more like I know where I'm gonna be at.
Right.
Rather than I mean I can go to my dad's house or my mama don't even stay there no more. So you know what I'm saying? Like so.
Yeah. She's not in Memphis no more. So
Yeah.
So you feel like you having, well, I don't want to say, do you feel like you're having less reasons to go back? Like, okay, you have the kids, we're married, your mama not there. I mean, you have your some of your family and friends are still there, but are you feeling like as the years go by, because we don't go back often.
I don't remember the last time I went back.
It's been, Carly's about to be 3. It's probably going on 3 years.
Yeah, so somewhere around there. But it's not like oh, I hate them. You know
Right. It's just like you don't see you don't have a pull to go back right now.
Yeah, I mean.
But do you think that experiences like molded that I don't want to go back? Do you feel like it's trauma rooted in not wanting to go back?
No, I don't really. I mean, I don't really have no trauma like that. But
Right.
It's like I feel well. To be honest, like only person or people that want me to come back is like my dad and them.
Right. Yeah.
Because all my friends and they be like, man, it ain't nothing here. Don't come back. You chilling.
Yeah.
You doing good. Ain't no reason to come back. So I'll be already thinking that in my head like I pay bills here. What I feel like, what I look like going to go stay somewhere else.
You're very much a homebody too, though.
Yeah, I want to be at home. Unless we have to.
Yeah, you a homebody, but you also like to be outside. Like once you outside, you good. But you would much rather be at the house.
It take a minute. It takes some convincing for me to go outside.
Yeah, well, it depends on who asks.
It depends on where we're going.
That's true too.
Yeah, I don't like big crowds. So
you're not gonna do a big crowd.
No.
Yeah, like the festivals and like you don't like doing that. That's the type of stuff I be want to do, and you be like, there's too many people. But why do you think? Have you always been like that? Like you always been like, there's too many people.
Yeah, it's like too much stuff be going on. Cause I used to go to stuff like that. Like we used to have like we used to have like 4th of July in the park, plenty of people or football jamborees.
You told
like
me stuff that you went to back home.
Yeah, but it all end the same way. Everybody running, trying to figure out where they going. I ain't trying but
that is a trauma though. So like, there's a trauma triggered in there.
No, it's just me like knowing that I'm.
So you feel like you're grown now.
Yeah, I'm grown. Like that's what kids do. I don't have time to be running from nobody.
That's right.
Or especially running from something I don't even know where it's at.
Right. Just random noises.
Yeah, because you know how black people are. They see a person running. They don't even ask questions. By the time I get to the car,
ain't nothing even happen.
A balloon pop.
Might well you go home now? Basically. I did all that running. I done ran a mile.
And if I'm running, it better be a real reason. Because I promise it's going to be my last outing. For real.
For a while. You can just tell what your story is. Tell what you've come from. Because this is the journey with Jackie Griggs, okay. Mr. Griggs. So you're going to just tell everybody like, what is your story? Where you come from, where you are now, how did you get to that point? How did you get to the point where you are now? And where do you feel like you're going? So you can start let's just tell your story.
Well, basically, everybody know, because you already said it, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. More specifically, North Memphis.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Come on now. So.
I know that's right, Cory. Don't rep.
No, I ain't doing it. But it's like, basically, my mama's side and my dad's side both stayed in North Memphis, just two different, like, hood, basically.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, my dad and them was from Smoky City, and my mama and them was from Hyde Park. So, it's like half and half. So, like, I was living with my grandma.
Okay.
Which is, she passed away, but my other grandma's still here, so, and she still stay in the same house, so. Yeah, shout out to Miss Cleo.
That's right. So, shout out to Miss Cleo.
Yeah, but my mama and them stayed everywhere. Like we stayed basically everywhere.
Because your mama's family your mama's family is huge. Is your daddy family that big?
My mama and daddy actually did stay together for a little minute, but it wasn't like none. But you know what I'm saying? So basically they separated. I got 2 older sisters. She took them. My dad was like, he gonna take me. So I went with him. Then I'm staying with him and my grandma. So it's like that. So now it's me, my grandma, my great grandma. Who else was up in there? It was a lot of us up in there. Oh, my auntie. So it was a lot of us in there. And now it was at one point, it was about, in the 3-bedroom house, it was about 7, it was probably about, I ain't gonna lie, it got up to about 10 before.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a lot of people up in there before. But yeah. Yeah, basically, like, my grandma, she really, like, because my dad, he raised me, but I feel like when it comes to, like, stuff like that, like, my grandma did a lot for her age. You know what I'm saying? both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then when I went to my mama's side, it was basically the same thing too. Though, like when I go to my mama's side, I feel like I was more around my sisters. Like
Okay.
they did a lot for me. Like, and they probably hated taking care of me because I wasn't listening. And I think I was ready. If we get into it, they gonna be like, we don't care. You about to go back to your grandma's house anyway. So you know how they go. So it'd be like, okay, I'm basically just here for a little minute.
Right.
Like a vacation, like on the weekend. But you just heard my mama say, I was a crybaby, so
Yeah.
I'd probably be over there for 45 minutes. They taking me back.
You was getting on their nerves.
Yeah, so that's how it went. So I was mostly with my grandma though. But I went to school from my grandma's house. My sister and them actually went to school from over there too though.
Oh,
We
from
all
your
went to the
house.
same elementary school. And then they kind of went to the middle school that's in the area. But then they ended up moving to Raleigh. And they went to Griggs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but y'all don't know nothing about that, so
Nope.
yeah. Then they ended up going over there. And then when I got to middle school, I was still living over there. But then my dad had an apartment with his wife, Candace, and so like it's like I was there, but like my school over here where my grandma at, so it's like back. You still know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so back and forth, but then my ninth grade year is when my grandma passed, so it was like I finished out my ninth grade year at Central, which was like, it wasn't the neighborhood, because I could have went to like a couple different schools that were closer, but it was like a school that all the people from our middle school went to. So it was like, okay, cool, and then it was like an optional school, you know how like, you don't have to live in a district to go here. Yeah, so it was like one of them schools. So then that happened. But then when my grandma passed, it was like, at the time, like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to stay there because she was gone. It was like, I don't want to be here.
Right.
But then I ended up moving with my mama after my ninth grade year. And hold on. My ninth grade year, I was with my mama.
Okay.
Because I was going to Central and we was getting picked up every day.
Really? But you said you was walking to the hospital. Was that your ninth grade year?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what it was. Because my grandma, Central is right across the street from the hospital. So,
Okay.
And then Madly was in the hospital, so like after school or practice or whatever, like I'd go straight over there. I was seeing her every day after school. So but I would stay with my mama. I lied about that. I would stay with my mama because I remember me and Tayana, we went to Central together. That was her 12th grade year. That was my ninth grade year.
Okay. And that was, so ninth grade you were staying with your mom. Okay.
But that's the year that Madly did pass my ninth grade year, right before.
But
like,
you weren't living with
basketball
her.
season, huh?
You weren't living with her at that time.
No, but I was seeing her every day though.
Okay, because you were walking to the hospital.
But it was like I was staying with my mama on the weekdays to go to school, but on the weekend
Going
I was
over
back
there.
over there. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So basically, I seen her every day.
Okay.
And then my ninth grade, when my sister and them finally moved, my sister went to college, and my older sister, she was gone. She was at the house. She was doing her thing. So I ended up transferring to Bolton, which was a school with my auntie Treese and my cousin Trey. Like, they went to that school. He went to that school. So it was like I started going there, but the school district was basically in like her address. So I was staying with them. I literally was staying with them. So it ain't even like I go get some clothes in my mama's house and come back. Or
Right.
it got to the point I had so many clothes I was just over there. Like I ain't even had to go nowhere. So I was staying with them, going to school from over there. Me and him catching the bus together, going to school like that. Yeah, and then my 12th grade year, I transferred again to Raleigh, Egypt, and my coaches were picking me up every day. But I don't know. I think I had I probably had because I went to high school with people that I knew every year, like somebody I knew close. Like
Yeah.
I didn't like go to school with just people like.
That
You know how
you
people just go to a school and then they meet people?
You knew the
Everywhere I go,
people.
like, my sister was there, my cousin was there, and then Vontae was there, and I've been knowing him since elementary school. So it's like I basically was going with, I wasn't following nobody, but like I was going. While,
You were going with people you knew. You know what I find crazy about that whole story that you just told?
What?
You never mentioned basketball.
Yeah, but I
But
played
basketball,
though.
yeah, but that was such a big part of what you were doing. So for you to not mention it, that was strange to me that you didn't mention
I
it.
like basketball. I mean, I used to love basketball. I don't love it no more. But
You love watching it.
I like to watch it because I know what's
Okay.
going on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think you're more passionate about basketball than you lead on, though.
I just know what I'm talking about.
That's right. Okay. So in your journey, you just went from middle school, well, elementary to...
Oh, let me keep going.
Go ahead, boo.
Then when I graduated, I went to college for a semester.
That's,
It wasn't for me. But that's where I met you at, though.
that's right.
Yeah, so I met you through your brother. Mm-hmm. Me and him, we were cool, but like we weren't like tight, but we were cool though. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I met you, and then came down here seeing you one time. You know, came down. Then I left school. You came and seen me.
Yep.
No, we had like a little break in between. It was like 3
Yeah,
months.
because I stopped talking to you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Neither here nor there.
That's right.
Yeah. But you know, we started talking. Then you came to see me. Apparently, you liked me a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So
Might have been faking.
not coming to see me more than one time. I'm talking
Well, in my defense,
you wasting flights and gas.
no. I had a free flight voucher.
And you went, and out of every place in the world, you flew to
Well,
Memphis,
technically,
Tennessee.
I didn't want to go
Yeah,
nowhere by
okay.
myself. I wanted to go somewhere with somebody.
Okay. How many people
know.
you know?
Not many people out of state.
Okay. But
You were the lucky one.
I wasn't lucky.
Yes, you was.
You was lucky that you knew where I was at. You
Bro,
see
be
what I'm saying? Come on,
quiet.
man.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but come on, like you came and seen.
I came for Valentine's Day.
My
That's the
birthday.
first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then double back, because this was 2020.
Yeah.
Then double back in like what, 2-3 weeks, and came for your birthday.
Yeah. My birthday in March. So you came Valentine's Day, then March. Did you come back again?
I came back again to get you. Because remember, it was
COVID,
during
and
COVID.
You got laid off. I was working at Nike and I got laid off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was doing layoffs because, wasn't nobody supposed to be in the factory or whatever.
Right.
And so I came back
Now,
to get you.
tell them why I came down here.
Because I said, well, I said, now, you did, the rest is
No,
on
keep
you.
it 100 though.
I said, well, you could just come down here for a week since you're not going to have nothing to do since
But what was you doing while I was down here?
I was at work.
Okay then, so you just really wanted me. Don't be trying to make it seem like it was just all me. You wanted me down here.
But, okay, yes. But I didn't expect, now explain after that week.
And I said, we was on the way back. No, we was just before I was finna go back. And I said, how you feel if I stay down here? You said, oh, I would love that.
Nah, I ain't do all that now.
What you said?
Cory,
I'm saying what you said though.
you're maxing it. I ain't.
Okay, but what you said? Since you didn't say that.
Because this how I know I didn't do that, because I know, like, at that point I might have not knew you that much, but I know if I show too much emotion on something, then it was going to make you retreat. So I was like, I mean, if you want to.
You did not say that.
I
bro.
did say that.
Be for real, like.
I am. So what I said, Cory?
I would love that. I ain't just remembering that for nothing.
No, you remember. I be remembering what I'm saying. So
You
I said,
said-
oh, I love that.
All right, okay. We
I'm
just go with what
asking.
You said. If
I
you
said,
want
okay,
to.
if you want to do that, that's cool. I think I was more chill about it.
I said, what would you think? Like, I'm basically telling you I'm finna move down here, and you think you think I'm gonna move down here with somebody who's like, if you want to.
Okay.
Like, how that sound? Like, you think I move down here somebody who ain't sure
I
what
don't
they
think
want me
you
if they want me to be down here?
I don't think you asked me how I feel.
I probably just told you I'm staying, huh?
I don't know. I know it was a conversation, but I don't remember the depth of the conversation. I think it was more of like, because remember, you didn't know. You literally didn't know up until we was walking out the door.
Oh, I knew when I left that game here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When you left the game, when we was walking out the door.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just.
But you had said that. I think it was just but I think this is the thing, because remember, I was talking about moving to Memphis.
we looked at apartments and everything.
Yes, we looked at apartments in Memphis. So I think what it was kind of like a
I'm already down here.
kind of deal. So I don't remember.
I'm gonna keep it 100. You had your own spot, so it was like
right. I think it was. Yes.
And you were letting me move in for free, so I'm like, hey.
Free's crazy.
Well, you know, you made me start paying stuff, but still.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think because I remember the point of our conversation. One point of our conversation was like, you said, if I leave my game, then I'm staying. But I literally didn't know if you was leaving your game. It wasn't like a conversation because I feel like I didn't want to pry. And what's crazy is, you know, my mama said, she said, you know, because she knew that I was talking about moving to Memphis. My mom was like, the first and second day that you were here, she was like, you know, sometimes it's best for the man to move from where he's comfortable.
Oh, because her dad.
Duh, my daddy moved from New Orleans. She said sometimes it's best for a man for him to grow. It's better for him to get out the environment that he used to. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, we for sure would not be together if you moved to Memphis.
Oh no, I know that. I would have definitely 100% been back in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're on that same page. That we know that. But yes, I think that's what I didn't know. And I still on the whole 5-hour ride to Memphis. And even when we were in Memphis, I still wasn't sure if you was going. I was like, he probably had me ship this game back.
Oh no. So they can mess my game up.
Yeah. I didn't know at that time how passionate you were about a video
I didn't know either until I got there. And I was like, yeah. When I got back and I got what do we do when I got back?
The first thing we did when we got back was went to your mama's apartment and packed up everything. That's when I knew. When you was packing up everything up in that apartment, I felt. And what was I driving? The 2016
that little bit of Central.
Nissan Sentra, and packed that Sentra with all that stuff. It was just clothes though, like clothes and shoes.
I ain't had nothing else to my name.
Yeah.
I was messed up.
I had furniture and stuff already.
That's why I was like, but
and your game was already there.
And I brought my TV now. Don't forget.
You did. You brought your TV.
Come on now, I brought something to the table.
We packed that, and what's crazy is we went there and literally packed that stuff up. We went to your daddy's house. That's all. We packed that stuff up, went to your daddy's house, went to your mama's job. Because we sat at your daddy's house for a minute. But we couldn't have been there. We couldn't have been in Memphis more than 2 hours. Because we went back to Baton Rouge the same day.
Yeah, it was like a little turnaround.
It was a turnaround.
You a soldier because you drove 10 hours.
Did I drive the whole time?
Yes.
I know I drove the whole way back because you cried the whole way back.
Hey, calm down.
You did. But why did you cry though?
Because I was gone for real and I knew I wasn't coming back.
Yeah. But that's important for people to know. Like, imagine leaving family, what you're used to. You played basketball there, you were raised there, you made memories there. And then it's like driving away. Like, it's like, you know those scenes in movies when you driving away from stuff.
See, now that's what you want to do, huh?
You know, when you driving away from, like, everything that you always know. I would have been crying, too. I probably been, like, not being able to breathe. You, like, hyperventilating. Turn around, actually. Matter of fact, I changed my mind. I would have been hyperventilating.
Cool, though. I mean,
you a soldier, though, for even, like, you left and stayed gone. I mean, you go visit, but, like, you left in, like...
Dude, I can count on one hand how many times I've been back.
Yeah. And the first time we went back, was it the first time?
Second time. The first time, my granny memorial on my mama's side.
Okay. But one of the first times we went back.
The second time.
Was it the second time?
You got in the wreck.
Second time we got in that wreck. 4th of July.
Yeah.
On 4th of July. Then, whenever that happened, I don't know why I feel like... You know what I feel like it was the first time? I mean, the first time it happened because one of them times I was so nervous to go back. Because I was like, I didn't want to go back out there. Like, it created some trauma for me.
No, I know it was the first time because you remember I had just bought that car.
That's the first time we went back?
Second time. First time.
Then what we drove the first time?
Your car.
Oh, okay. So yeah, when we went back, that was when is the memorial usually? Memorial is in August.
We didn't go back. I'm not after that wreck.
No, this is what I'm saying. The first time we went back had to be 4th of July because the memorial be in August. July, August. You see what I'm saying?
If you say so.
I really don't know the timeline. Either way, when we went back one of the first times, either first or second time, we got in that wreck. And that to me was kind of like, I don't know how did you feel?
I saved your life.
Right.
And I almost ended mine.
I thought you was gone. I really did. I looked over there, and you swear that you did not pass out.
I didn't.
Cory.
I didn't. I know what passing out feel like. I ain't.
Do you know what like getting knocked out feel like? I'm not trying to be funny, but like I feel like the airbag knocked you unconscious. Let me tell you, Cory, you wasn't in the passenger side. All I saw was
I looked at you and you was like this. You know how you get.
Because I was slumped in the seat because I did not have on no seatbelt. We had just pulled off.
I had my seatbelt on.
I don't know why I didn't have mine. We literally had just. How long ago we pulled off?
Yeah, you probably. Also, to be honest, you know how they be like buckle up, but like we literally go. You know how you go around the corner?
Yeah.
Like it literally was probably like 3 minutes away.
Probably.
So it was like I see why you didn't have it on, but
yeah, I for sure didn't have it on. And you know what was going through my mind when we got in that wreck? I'm gonna fly out this windshield.
I thought I broke my arm.
Yeah, you slept. You did save my body for sure. Life is a bit. Well, you did save my life by not hitting a pole.
Come on, I didn't know those. All this in one motion. Like you don't understand this. Like you don't know that. And then I'm hot. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna keep it 100.
You're a different human then.
I was yeah, for sure was different then. But
yes.
I was more like, oh my God, my car. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. I say
you had just got the car. Had it been a week?
Don't even talk
it still
about
hurt your heart. It still hurt your heart. Cory, had it been
had that car probably like 9 days.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
And that lady pulled out there on me like.
And then it was during COVID. So you had just, you was getting them stimulus checks. Not stimulus,
calm down, bro.
You was getting, everybody getting paid, everybody was getting unemployment. You was getting that under unemployment checks. I should not have been an essential worker. Because the people who was getting them unemployment checks from layoffs and stuff was getting paid.
I had a couple unemployment checks coming in.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it. Anyway,
it was enough for us. We was
eating crab legs every day.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you had stacked up that money like right quick to put a down payment on that car.
Yeah.
And that lady pulled out.
Yeah.
Must be nice. I ain't never get a break from working.
I was so happy. I'm like, man.
I said, oh my goodness, why would I go into healthcare? And what's crazy, I wasn't even a nurse then. I was just working a front desk somewhere. Y'all don't need no front desk people. We are the main ones that could get COVID and did never get it. Yes, did never get it.
I caught COVID.
Well, no, I'm saying, yeah, I did too. But you notice, I didn't get COVID until...
It was over with.
No.
You know how they... COVID
it was, but I wasn't working I didn't get COVID till I was in nursing school. Remember?
Boy, I got COVID. I thought I was gonna die.
I didn't get COVID till right before I went to nursing school.
I couldn't breathe. I was sweating. I was doing all type of stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, we went back, got in the wreck. You saved us.
I for sure saved your life.
Thank you, babe.
But I don't take credit for it. I saved your life though, for sure.
Who should take credit for it?
God.
That's all right. Thank you, Jesus.
Because he protected us.
That's all right.
And
He
let me.
He knew there was a plan, a journey.
When I tell you, like literally, I can explain. Like I literally. Oh, what did y'all just say? I'm tripping. But this is what I said. I'm driving, right? Bam, I'm driving.
Okay.
Little lady pop out the thing. She going, and I'm like, it's like it had just got done raining, so it's
slippery.
Like if I hit on these brakes, this car might tail whip. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just let off the gas, and by the time I get close to it, I'll get close enough to push on the brake.
So all of this was rolling through your mind?
I'm thinking of this.
Okay.
Because I'm seeing her cut. I'm like, oh yeah, Now my mind moving fast now.
I saw her pull out and went like this in the seat.
And so when I got close, I just hit on brakes a little bit because she like stopped in the middle of the street.
She was like 95.
Yeah, she was.
Where was her caretaker?
Literally, like they came and said, "Why were you driving?"
Yeah.
Her son,
baby.
her son was like 60 something. So I'm like, I know you
That's
old.
just old. All of y'all old.
Yeah, so we pull out. She like stopped, and when I tell you, we hit a bam, and I'm looking. As soon as it hit, I'm like, whoa, and I just threw my arm out like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the airbag hit my arm and it exploded on my arm.
Yeah, it did.
So I snatched my arm back, but by that time I done hit my head.
Because the airbag, did the steering wheel airbag come out?
No.
Yeah. Well, what did you? Yes, it did.
Oh yeah, because
you had a burn on your head too.
Mm-hmm, I had hit that. But then when I looked up, like I was still controlling the car. So I'm like, what's going on?
Jesus.
So I'm seeing it like we about to hit the thing, and I just do like this. But you know how other cars be coming and stuff. So I don't want to hit nobody else and make it like a big wreck. So I just do this and do that, and like I missed the pole, but I jumped the curb.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
What's crazy though is she came from
the
left?
right side. She came and she was going, and I hit her on the back end.
I don't remember none of that. I didn't see any of that.
I seen my car, so yeah. And I got out the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, we was prepared for what had happened.
That's right. Yeah. I'm happy that we're okay. Mm-hmm. Shout out to us. Shout out to God.
Literally.
But
I think that's when your dad started liking me. I don't think he liked me at first.
Probably not.
Yeah, but I didn't really, you know.
You didn't give him a reason. I mean, you didn't give him not a reason, but like.
I didn't really care either, though. I'm gonna keep it honest.
Yeah, but you also are very just nonchalant, though. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think it's anything you thought about. But it's just like, that's like whenever Carly and Carson start dating, are you gonna like who they talking to?
No.
Exactly.
It's different, though.
No, it's not, because I'm his daughter. They're your daughters. Are you crazy?
Right.
No, it's not different.
Yeah.
So, no.
Yeah, I feel like that's when he started liking me, though.
Yeah, he did say that, though. Well, he didn't say that. He just was like, you know, he had respect that you spared my life. You know, y'all, he be just...
I really saved you, like...
Yeah. He felt like at that point you could protect me.
Yeah, I mean, hey...
That's right.
I leave out with scratches, burns, and bruises, and you just come out with with nothing.
I know. I went to physical therapy for an extensive amount of time. I went for longer than you because I had a limp. I don't even know why
I already had a limp, so I didn't know if it was...
Well, yours was from...
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, what if I really had a limp, too, but I already was limping, so it don't even matter.
Please, Cory, I'm saying. Yeah. Please. Well, that's the start of our... That's kind of the start of our journey. Ours together. But our journey together started... soon after you graduated and went to college. So like our journey, like it wasn't like a long gap of you being out of school.
No, it was probably like graduating. What you graduated in May, and I met you in October.
All right.
So
meant to be.
Yeah, you was way older than me too.
Cory, you lied about your age.
I just never told you.
So you withheld information.
I didn't lie.
This is what you said. You said...
I'm about to be this age.
You said, I'm about to be 20. So in my head, I was like, okay, how in my little mind was I supposed to know when you stand... Mind you, we didn't have like, what's your favorite color conversations. We just jumped into... That's what's the crazy thing about our relationship. We literally just jumped in a conversation like we've been knowing each other. So... I didn't know your birthday. I didn't know your favorite color. I don't even know that I knew. Well, I think I knew you were from Memphis because I asked you where you're from because of the country accent. And so. Okay. It's country. It's a little thick.
Something you ain't used to.
That's right. Country. So I asked you. I didn't ask you any of that. So whenever you said, I'm about to be 20, I'm like, oh, okay. No, that's a crazy thing to say. And then, you know, when you finally told me, you didn't even, you told me, was it after? It was after I stopped talking to you. Like, when we started talking back again. Yes, you did, because I remember you was with Cam when you told me, I believe. Right?
I don't know when I told you. I don't
Any hoozle.
remember telling you.
You said, so you told me you're about to be 20, so I'm thinking all this time, we're fine. We good. And then you told me, you said, what if I told you? That's how you know you lied. Because you said, what if I told you I was 18? And I was like, Cory, please.
It was too late. Damn, you was already in love. So I knew if I tell you.
And love is crazy.
All right. If you weren't in love, you would have left. You were 23.
I was not 23. I was 22.
You were 22. About to be 23.
And you wasn't about to be 20. Like, saying that you're about to be 20.
I'm legal though.
When you're
I'm legal though.
Quite literally about to be 19 that's insanity.
But I was legal though. Keep it 100. I was legal.
Right.
I couldn't do what you was doing, which, you know, I couldn't drink or nothing.
Right. No, that's crazy. So you did lie, but that was
I was kind of old for
you
my
did.
age,
That's why whenever you told me, I was so surprised, because I was like, no, you're not. You had literally had to send me a picture of your ID. You remember you sent me a picture of your ID? Oh, were we on FaceTime and you showed me?
I don't remember.
Either way.
That was so long ago.
I said, my Lord.
And you why you stay?
It was too late. I was too deep in.
I'm asking like that real
We
quick.
were too deep in. I could have left. I liked you though. You was cool. In my defense, I didn't think it was going to get to this point.
So you thought we were just going?
I wasn't thinking future. We here now.
So what you was thinking? Because now I'm confused.
I was just thinking in the now. Like, okay, cool. Whatever goes. Like, were you thinking about marriage and kids?
So you let a dude move in with you and don't think about the future?
Cory, this was before you moved in. This was before you even came to Baton Rouge.
But still, with you knowing it and you,
Cory.
like, that don't make no sense.
Yes, it does, because in that moment, I wasn't, and when you told me that, I wasn't thinking, okay, yeah, we're probably going to get married and have kids. At 22, no, I was not thinking about that. Were you thinking about that?
Well, I was thinking if I come down here, I ain't going nowhere else.
Yeah, but that was before we even had the conversations about you coming down here.
I'm to myself, like, with you knowing that and me saying I want to come down here, then what?
I mean, I hadn't already known it at that point. Are you confused?
No, you're confused. Like, you're not answering the question.
I am answering your question.
Like, so what was you
at that
thinking
point?
when I came down
when
here?
you came down here, I mean, I was past the portion of you lying, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. But whenever you told me
I
that,
didn't lie. I just didn't tell you.
Correct.
Yeah.
So about to be 20. About to be 20 was not a lie.
You about to be 30 and you 28.
I'm 29.
Well, 29.
So technically, if I say I'm about to be 20, I mean, if I'm about to be 30, that's like me saying, yeah, I'm about to be 32. No, you're not.
In a couple years.
Cory, that works.
I'm about to be 30.
Cory.
About 6 more years. I'm gonna be
so
30.
that's your logic behind it.
I'm saying, like, I didn't tell you, oh, I'm about
what
to be.
Age?
I didn't tell you, oh, I'm about to be 20
in this long.
in 1 month. No, I didn't tell you that.
You just said you was about to be 20.
I'm about to be 20.
So technically, it's like eventually I'm gonna be 20. I'm around the age of I'm gonna get there.
That's basically what I was doing. See,
That's
now
right.
You're making sense. I was rounding.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then,
Yeah.
because to the 10th. So technically, whenever I turn 31, I'm literally about to be 40.
No, you. See,
That's too
you don't-
old.
You don't know how to round to the 10th.
5. We're doing 5.
Because when you go, it's 34, then you can still tell people you 30.
Right.
Because the 10th is only after. See, I was a math head. You don't really know math like that.
That's
when
right.
The 10th is 5. When you get to 5, then you 40. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Before
you round
still
down.
30, yes.
Okay, we round it up and
right
down.
now,
So we're rounding up and down. So from.
So you
from
30
5.
and I'm 20. Basically. That's all I'm saying.
No. No.
Oh no, I'm 32 because I'm 25. I thought I was 24 still.
So you be losing your mind.
Yeah, I be forgetting how old I am. See, I've been telling
Boy,
people the wrong age.
Water going all up my nose, bro. Okay, so you 30. So technically we both 30.
Yeah, we 30.
So why does it matter if we're the same age?
Yeah, it didn't matter until it don't matter. It didn't not matter. It don't matter now because I'm 25. So now we the same age.
Right.
But last year, last year I was 20. You see what I'm saying?
No. Okay.
I was 24.
So
I
you was 20 and I was still 30.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
I'm good with the same age now, boo.
Yeah, we same age.
That's right.
But when you get to 35 and I'm 31, you 40. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
round to the 10. I'm
I
just a
see,
little math lesson.
right. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Where were we before this?
You lost me. This your show. I'm going with you.
You
whatever.
lost
I'm
me
going
too,
with whatever.
because now we talk about numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, I said this was the beginning of our journey.
Yeah.
Now you got the water burning my nose. I just want some. The water went all in my nose. But that was the beginning of our journey.
Yeah.
You being so when you were you were 18.
Yeah.
So 20, you were 20.
Yeah.
So we at that point we were both 20 because I was 22.
Yeah, we were 20.
So we were 20 together.
Yeah. I mean, but you look about 20 now, though.
Thank you. I'm not sorry.
I know how I get. All right, come on, I'm gonna stop playing. Come
Please
on, let's be real.
So okay, we were both 20, but you were mature. So I really didn't believe that you were 18. I really didn't. So that's where we started. We started you taking the phone from Joe. On the phone, Rick. Then COVID. Right after COVID, in the midst of COVID, kind of, but right when it was wrapping up, I started nursing school.
Yeah. So it's been about 7 years.
And you started, right when I started nursing school, you started working. You went back to work because COVID was over at that point.
Yeah, you wasn't working then.
I was just doing
School and
yeah.
doing the little kid stuff. But
I was tutoring, I was tutoring, and then I started working at I forgot about that. And then I started working urgent care. I worked urgent care.
no, you work somewhere else.
Children's Place.
Children's Place.
Yeah, I did. I did Children's Place.
By the Nike?
Yes. And then I did urgent care for the rest of school. Finished school. And I finished school in 22. By the next year, we were pregnant and married.
Yeah.
Were you plotting on me?
If anything, you groomed me.
D'Angelo, that is a crazy thing to
Okay,
say. That is an insane thing to say.
You just told me I was plotting on you.
I'm saying when I graduated nursing school.
No, but we was already talking about that.
Right.
You was like, you said you wanted to have a kid when you graduate.
I don't remember it going like that. Maybe. I mean, it was years ago. Anyway, but so finished school.
But you remember when we got in the wreck, which was longer than that, but you don't remember that.
That is a traumatic experience.
Okay.
Sir.
But that was supposed to be a great experience when you graduated, so you supposed to remember.
Yeah, no, I remember graduating. I don't remember saying I want a baby.
Okay.
I don't remember that portion.
I guess I just remember that part.
That's right. So within that next year, we was pregnant. Well, yes, had a baby, cause 23.
And the crazy part about it is,
yes,
I had that ring for so long. Literally, I had it before you graduated.
really?
Or right? What?
I think you said it was after the cruise. Well, cause when did we go on the cruise?
I had it before the cruise. Literally, cause I was showing DK. Cause I wanted to do it on the cruise.
Really? I didn't know nothing.
But then you kept saying that like Christmas in the Oaks.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that'll be a good time. Then we go to Christmas in the Oaks and it rained out.
I was so upset. I didn't know anything about the engagement, of course. But I didn't know. I didn't even suspect it at any point. I didn't suspect it. My mama, every time I called her, she was smiling though, and I was like already irritated, and I was like, what? I think she thought I was calling her to tell her like,
I just proposed to you.
yeah. But I was like, what are you smiling
What if you would
for?
have said no?
What you would have did? Went home?
Yeah.
Really?
I waste my time.
Dang. Good thing you didn't say no.
No, good thing you didn't say no.
Oh, I said I didn't say no. It sounded like. But yeah. So we were married with a baby.
Yeah.
Right after that.
Wedding. Everything happened fast.
Everything happened in 2023 quickly and annoyingly.
You got married in 2023?
Yeah. Because this year, 3 years.
I'm bad with dates.
You better. You're better now.
I be trying to remember.
So,
April
keep it cute.
14th.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Carla Carson. Carla.
Yeah.
June.
Then we had a baby. So we was doing a lot in 23.
Carson, October. Let me get it out because I know when
Go
they.
ahead.
I know they
June,
months.
you had their months. That's fine.
15th, 14th. I'm just playing. Her
You're
birthday
still
on
playing.
14th, which
You're
is on.
still playing.
Her birthday on 13th.
That's all right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the 12th is Friday. And her birthday is Saturday, which is the 13th.
This year.
Yeah.
That's right.
And her birthday on the 21st.
That's right. So yeah, we had in 2023, 2024 was rather busy for us as far as wedding and childbirth. Expensive.
Boy, don't. Oh, I get chills thinking about that.
Yeah. Because you be having to, like, I don't know if people know that you be having to pay to have children. Ghetto. Like, you be having to pay the hospital
Well, I
to
thought.
have a room.
Did we have Medicaid?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We weren't getting nothing. You know how folks get milk and everything. What's that called?
Week.
But we didn't get nothing, boy.
Nope.
We didn't get. Hold on, we had food stamp for us.
That was in nursing. That was when I was in nursing school, though.
That's why I wasn't working. Why we couldn't get it with the kids?
Because we were both working a job. I wasn't working in nursing school.
I'm talking about when we had Carson.
We was married and
they were combining our income.
we was married and we both were working jobs and our income was too high. Couldn't get nothing. Couldn't even get pregnant, mothered, like nothing. So now, like, although like sometimes it look like, oh, okay, you have a good job, you having a lot of income coming in. When them hospital bills start kicking in,
and them regular bills start hitting.
plus the hospital,
plus
that
diapers.
Mind you,
this is before. Didn't last long.
Yes, but this is before we even started having to buy diapers, like paying for like the doctor's visits, and remember, because we had to pay for the hospital, like whatever towards the hospital bill, like we had to pay towards the hospital bill before we even went into the hospital, which is crazy.
Yeah, they told us we weren't gonna be able to come. And
I'm like, how you gonna tell me I can't come push out the child if I don't pay? Like, right. I paid the little money now, but like we had to pay that. So 2023 and then double back. Yeah. Because remember, I wasn't working.
We just got right this year.
We just got right in 2026. It's been a rocky 3.
We made it look good, though.
We made it look like nothing was going on. But like, cause in after I had Carly, I didn't work for 3-4 months. June, July, August.
About 4 months.
So I was at home with her. Had to find another job. I was working nights. Then I went in. Literally, my first day, before my first day of my new job, I had to tell them people that I was pregnant again. I had just had a baby. Paying them same bills again.
Boy, I was sick. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. When you told me we were sitting upstairs and we looking, and you came out that bathroom and said you were pregnant.
Neither one of us had a response.
Well, I just put my headset back on and started back playing the game.
Yeah.
We'll reconvene later.
We
I don't even think you said
later.
what you said.
I looked at that thing, and I just can't, because you were playing the game, and I didn't say nothing. I just showed it to you in front of your face. And I said, I'm going to take another one later, because that was not.
It was true,
real.
though.
I couldn't believe I got pregnant that quickly. We had just had Carly. Yeah, Carly was 8 months when we found out. 8 months is crazy to be pregnant. I'm 8 months postpartum.
I don't even know how that happened. I tell everybody.
Me too.
I don't know what happened. Like, it's just like we must have hugged too tight.
Or something.
For real.
Like, give it a year or something after. Please, immediately. But I was on birth control. I stopped taking it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so basically.
That's why right now, every time that alarm go down, I'm trying to tear my purse
No,
down.
you don't.
Not as much. But at first was I
No, you
wasn't
don't,
I
bro.
tear
It'll be
I
11
be forgetting.
o'clock.
No,
That alarm
last
go
last
off
night I was like,
7:30.
dang, I forgot. But I learned you got a 3-hour window. I be in a 3-hour window.
Yeah, you do. You need to stay in there.
I do.
For real.
That was traumatizing.
We just got right now.
Yeah, because I think what happened was 2023, 2024 hit us. We were both working, but 25, we had just moved at the end of 24. We had to move at the end of 24. And then 25, you say 25 was the bad year.
That's the worst year I ever had in my life.
Why do you say that?
Well, I couldn't keep a job.
Come closer.
I couldn't keep no job. What else? It was like I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Yeah. I think a mix of like not knowing what you want to do and then also not being able to keep a job.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it was. Not being able to provide, like it. I don't know. It just did something to me. Like, oh, I can't do this for my kids. Like, I gotta ask somebody else. Like, oh no, I can't do that.
That was hard.
But you know how my pride, like, I know it say don't be prideful, but it's like some stuff. Like, come on, like,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be able to do this.
I think it was hard for me. It wasn't as hard for me as it was for you, but it was hard for me because, like you said, you couldn't keep a job, and I'm trying to be the light in the situation and encourage. It's only so encouraging I can be whenever
Now
you
that I
were.
think about it, I might was depressed.
No, yeah, babe. I'm glad you can say that now.
Yeah, I probably was depressed. Well, I didn't even want, I was losing weight and everything.
You didn't want to eat. You didn't want to do nothing.
I'm 200 now, though.
Big body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know life treat me right. I'm eating good. We finna eat good when we leave here.
What we gonna eat?
It don't matter.
That's right. Anything that's good.
You hear me?
Okay. But yeah, I think that's what it was. It's because I was like, it was hard for me because I was trying to be the light and I was trying to be like the upbeat and like, okay, it's gonna be okay. And help
We was
you
going
put
to
in
church
effort.
then?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oh Lord,
We were in church. We're doing encounters.
I got heavy into church then. I needed way more than the boy. I needed to go sit with him.
Yeah, you need to just sit in the spirit. I think that's when you got closer to God for sure.
Yeah, I always went to church though.
Yeah, you always was in church, but I think that's when you.
I told you my granddad used to be what's it called?
What?
Matt Lee husband. He used to be like he used to sing in the choir. He used to play the piano
Did
too.
you say he had a deep voice?
Yeah, the real
okay,
deep
yes,
voice.
you did tell me that. That sound familiar.
That was back in the day.
He was. I remember you saying he used to sing. You said he used to play.
He used to play an instrument too.
Okay, I didn't know
I
that.
don't know if it was the guitar or the piano, but he used to play some.
Okay, no, I didn't know that part. I don't think.
Shit.
You good?
Gotta cut that out. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he used to play instruments.
Okay.
And
But
he
you
used
were
to
always
sing.
in church.
Yeah, and my auntie Trish used to take me to church all the time.
She had the same church, huh?
Yeah, I love my pastor.
We just that's the pastor you showed me last night. You just showing me.
That's my pastor. I love my pastor.
You
Pastor
never brought me
Leon.
to that church though.
Huh?
You never brought me to that church when we went back. We never be there on a Sunday though.
Yeah, I'm
Or if we
more
leave-
like okay, we go Friday, we leave Saturday morning.
Yeah. Or if we leave it, we leave it Sunday. I don't know if we ever leave a Sunday morning.
No, Saturday night.
We're gonna next time we go, we're gonna have to do a Sunday.
Go to Pastor Leon Jones Jr., Doyland Place. That's my church. Our home church. He baptized me.
Really? You was always in church, but you feel like 2025, that's when you got closer to God. I think that's when I saw a
No.
show.
Yeah.
2025 was rough for you. I know 2025. I don't think 2025 was as rough for me as it was for you mentally. Mentally, 24 did me in.
Yeah, that was back-to-back kids, though.
Yes, I felt like I just was carrying children and
That's how
caring
you were
for.
good
Like
for.
I could just only carry a child, and I didn't know who I like. I was like, I'm losing myself. I'm just harboring children, growing fetuses up in here, and it's just a bit much. That's what I felt like. That's why whenever, like, after, I was like, no more.
Oh, I told you that after Carla, but
No, after Carly, we did say one more.
yeah,
we did.
We wanted a little boy.
We did. We said we'll try.
No, we didn't.
No, let me tell you.
No, you talking about again?
No, not after Cars. No, I'm saying you
sure
had
we on the
already
same
said.
page.
You had already said before. You said, "Yeah, all I make is little girls," and I was like, "Cory, don't."
Yeah, I don't know why I said that, but
And now
it was
I know.
true though. All I made was little girls.
Feisty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One I think Carla act like you,
Carly.
and Carson act like me.
Carson is chill.
I know. That's why I said she act like me.
She's so chill, but she's so like disagreeable.
That's me.
That girl be sitting there, you'll be calling her name and she be like this. No,
And you ain't even actually do nothing. You just told her.
you're one.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know you don't want to come
She
over
just
here?
be chilling.
She do be
But I
chilling.
do feel like 2025. It made like I was going to church a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I always I never mind going to church. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was cool.
Two, well, you got baptized, going back to your baptism. You got baptized after you had, that was your first wreck?
I got baptized before that.
No. Oh, well, I thought,
But, no, this what happened. Okay, at our church, this how I go.
Okay.
They now my sister and them. I think my mama made my sister and them go up there.
Okay.
But she used to ask me, you gonna go up there? You gonna go up there? You know how at the end of the church, this is an old school church, so you got to get up and go walk to the
Yeah,
front,
to the front.
and to the front and sit on that front row. And everybody head be bowed. Then when they get done praying, you see who up there. So I'm like. So it was one day I don't know what had got into me. I literally don't know. I had to be 15, and we was at church, and I was like, man. And at this point, I wasn't even sitting by my mama at church.
really? You was in the back?
Yeah, I was in the back chilling but then it was at the end of the month. Cause I remember it was at the end of the month. Cause the first couple weeks, I was just sitting in the back, nodding off, and then. I remember what he had said.
You was nodding off before you got
No, this
okay.
the first couple weeks leading up. But
Okay.
then that last week, the week before I went up there, he was like, yeah, because it's only one way you can, he was like, it's only one way that you gonna have eternal life afterwards. And you get to talking like that. And I'm like, yeah, I feel you. But then he came back the next week and he was double down on it. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to die and be and have regrets. So well, I don't want to die and not know who Jesus is or not give my life to him. So that's why everybody bowed their head. Mind you, oh my God, my cousin Boo Boo was sitting right beside me at church. He didn't even know. We was talking, and all of a sudden, we bowed our head, he praying, and I just got up. And this how I knew I was doing the right thing. I'm walking. And I just started crying. I'm like, what am I crying for?
just I don't know what tears.
Literally, I don't even know I was crying.
Was music playing?
No. He was praying. So, they got
okay.
the little.
Yeah, okay.
But it ain't no song, and he was just praying. So
Okay.
I'm like. And then, I really think I knew why I cried though. I'm walking past, and I see my mama, my auntie Trees. Oh, Trey was sitting back there with me too. So it was Trey, but mind you, I'm sitting on the edge. So when I get up, they don't know that I'm scooting past them because I'm on the edge. I just get up and go right out. So man, I get up, I'm seeing my auntie Trees, my auntie Shonda. I'm seeing all my auntie. I'm like, man, I know when they see me, they gonna be happy. That's what I'm thinking in my head. They gonna be happy that I'm finally doing something like this. Cause I wasn't bad, but I wasn't listening either. Though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you was just
I was doing me.
Because you said you were 15.
Yeah, I was doing me by then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I went up there, and I was crying before I even went up there. Now, mind you, the only person that's watching me is the pastor, because he's watching to see you come up here. I went up there. He probably a little shorter than you, Pastor John. So I'm walking up there, and the crazy part about it is, every Sunday. I swear to God. Man, look here. I promise. Every Sunday, it'd be about 4 or 5 people up there.
You was the only one.
I was the only one. I'm like,
that was the only Sunday.
That's the only Sunday I ever been up there, and I was the only one. I'm
really?
Like, whoa, what's going on? So I'm like, man. And
I'm singled out.
I didn't feel like I was singled out. I feel like God just put a spotlight on me.
On you.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. So ever since then, like, I've been into church. Like, I always been into church, but like, it made me like think differently about it. Yeah. I don't think I ever told you that story.
No, you didn't. And that's crazy that you just said that you feel like God just have a spotlight on you.
Yeah. And then crazy part about it, like 2 months later, I got in that wreck.
That's crazy. You know why? Because God has been spotlighting you your whole life, though. Like, he brought you out of your family and placed you somewhere else. Even in the midst of you not being able to find a job and all of everything, you know, we went through together, you went through by yourself. He still had a spotlight and still favored you.
Yeah.
You have the gift of discernment, even though, you know, it's something that you need to cultivate and.
Yeah. I don't use it for bad though. I be telling people about that stuff.
But
I think I don't be wanting to tell people about themselves because I still got stuff that I need to work on.
That's right. But at least you're able to know, like. But you're able to know that you do have stuff to work on. Are you willing to work on?
But I do. But this is what I do though. Like, cause my friends and stuff, like, they don't go to church like that. They don't go to church like me. So.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say all the time, but some days I wake up and it be on my heart to send them a scripture or something. So I'll be doing that sometimes.
And that's good. I've seen growth in you for sure, though.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I know I asked you this a couple weeks ago, like where you see yourself in ministry, and I know you don't see yourself right now, but I know not to tell you certain stuff because it's gonna like deter you.
Yeah, I don't think nobody see me doing nothing because I
don't think you see you doing anything.
I don't think nobody can tell me what they see me doing because I'm the only one who know what I want to do. So you can tell me.
But what about what God wants you to do?
Yeah.
Right.
So God,
that's really all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the only people that know what I want to do and what I'm gonna do is me and him.
Right. So remember that time you told me? Remember that dream you had? Tell about that dream you had about. Remember you said you felt like you kept on every time you kept on falling.
Oh yeah, that was I woke up out my dream crying.
Yeah.
I don't know what I had said. All I remember, I woke up crying. I remember the dream. It was like, I don't know what it was like. You know how you be sleep in the bed, but it felt like
you was falling.
No, it felt like the bed just disappeared, and now I'm going down, and I'm trying to get up, and every time I get up, I keep falling. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, and then as soon as it feel like I'm about to hit rock bottom, I just wake up. So I think they gave me like a wake up call, like you need to don't be playing. Like there's certain stuff like you don't play with, and that's why I don't play with like how I go about my day. Like I take stuff way more serious than what I did because I feel like I don't dream. So that be my I tell you all the time I don't dream. Like I feel like I go to sleep at 2 a.m. By the time my dream cut on, it's 6 o'clock. I'm getting up. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't dream. So it was like that's what made me really like. Hold on, like you know how people have sleep paralysis. It was worse than that.
Yeah.
Like cause
I remember you telling me that. You come and tell me about it. Well, you telling me about it, but I just feel like that, and I told you that then. That's your continued spotlight. That's your continued that God telling you you have such a big call on your life that you gonna until you are ready. You're gonna continue to run from it.
I'm not running.
You don't think you are?
I know how to run. I'm not running.
Okay.
I'm just going with the flow.
That's right. In the flow, you know, God says that we are a peculiar people. You know what that means? That means like we're supposed to be standing out from the crowd. A flow goes like this. If you're going with the flow, you're going with the crowd.
Right.
You need to be
So I need to go, if the flow going horizontal, I need to be going vertical.
Correct.
Okay.
Because you're a peculiar people.
All right.
That makes sense?
That's right.
Okay.
I agree with you.
You know who I love?
What?
Your grandma Pam.
Yeah, that's my favorite person.
I love her. Cause she knows, like, she'll give you, I don't know nobody.
She know more Bible than the Bible.
No, like, she will pick out us Cory, like, just, we'll be talking about anything, and she'll be like, you know what it says in some,
I just read.
Like, God
You
be dropping.
you ain't just read that now.
God be dropping scriptures on her right quick, like, but she know it.
And the
Like-
crazy part about it is, it ain't nothing you can tell her in the Bible that she don't know about.
She knows.
She know everything.
all
like,
of it.
Yeah, that's my favorite person.
I love her. But y'all weren't always this close.
No, because she had a favorite.
You the favorite now.
I'm the favorite now.
That's all right.
And my sister Tiana was a favorite.
Mm-hmm.
T-Ray never was a favorite. Except when she was the only child.
Well, how long that last? Like 2.5 years.
Like 2.5 years.
Okay.
Well,
When she was a baby, so she was on the favorite when she was a baby.
I'm
Cool.
just letting you know.
Okay. And then Ty.
Ty.
Okay. And now you the favorite.
Ty was the favorite because she was always good in school.
Mm-hmm.
She called, she
Yeah.
she one of them like suck up. Not
Mm-hmm.
a suck up, but she a teacher's pet for sure. She one
You
of them.
such a younger brother though. Like you are a telltale younger brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how she act. So
Okay.
like when I went to, she was out. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing she did. Like she did school better than me.
Okay.
She went to college for basketball, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
she basically stealing my shine. Like I was the basketball player,
Well, how is she stealing your shine?
cause she wasn't playing basketball long as me. I was playing basketball before her, so she still.
But your grandma Pam was not. She wasn't in Memphis.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like she going to college cause of this though.
Okay, but you went to college for basketball.
Yeah, but she did it first. So
She
it's
did
like,
it first, so it's like okay,
It's like okay.
okay.
Okay, boy, she already
You
did.
are, yeah. You ain't doing
Get
that
in line.
special
It's like a
type,
get in line
type deal. Okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm like, all right. So bam, that happened. I'm like, cool. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then I got to college and dropped out. Ty still in school. I'm like, yeah, it ain't no hope. Like,
Yeah.
I talk to her when I talk to her, but at the end of the day, like, we know who the favorite is.
Mm-hmm.
But now, solidified.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for sure the favorite. It's not even close.
I love that for you, and I love that she always call us, and whenever she haven't heard, like sometimes we'll have a busy week and she hasn't heard from us, and she like, I'm just calling because I haven't heard from you. I just actually last night if you had talked to her too,
I ain't talked to her.
but I love her.
I probably call her.
I can literally, she'll call me at work or I call her at work, and we'll be on the phone for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll call her in the car on the way home from picking up the girls, and the girls just be sitting in the back quiet, not saying nothing.
I be talking to her. I be sending her songs and stuff, like gospel songs.
Yeah.
And then she'll call me and ask me about the song, like what I think about it.
Mm-hmm. That's good though.
That's for sure my favorite person though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You went from y'all not really communicating much,
Yeah.
or communicating through your mama, cause she'll always check on you.
Yeah, my mama never told me though.
Yeah, but you know you're a grandchild. Of course you gonna check make sure you good.
She always been doing like stuff behind the scenes though.
Yeah.
Like so.
Cause she don't need the credit for it.
Yeah.
So it's good. That's crazy how you went from. Cause how often would you talk to her truly?
If she come to Memphis,
That's it. Really? How often was she coming to Memphis?
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she understand completely, cause she's
ain't
from
Memphis.
Chicago.
Yeah, my whole family really from Chicago.
Okay,
Well, my mama's
but
side.
has she ever stayed in Memphis? We're
That's
gonna
a
have
good
to ask
question.
her. I'm gonna have to ask her. I don't think
I
I'll
don't
ever
think
ask her
so.
that. We're gonna have to ask her. But you was only talking. So and y'all just started really communicating, cause not when Carly was, you didn't.
It was around Carson.
The first time I saw her was when we went,
And oh yeah.
and I think that was the last time we been to Memphis. That was the last time.
We stayed
when
in
she
that
met
apartment.
Carly.
We stayed. I said that apartment, that hotel. No.
That was for the baby shower.
Well, I don't know.
We
man.
stayed
With my
at
mom.
Carly.
We stayed with my mom.
I don't remember.
I'm telling.
Okay, I believe you. We sure did, cause Stu came over there.
Stu and his baby mom.
Yeah, that was the last time we been to Memphis. That's the first time I saw her. And that's crazy. That's the last time we been.
That's the last time I seen my mom, I think.
No.
Oh, she came down here, huh?
Yes, she was just down here for Carson's birthday in October.
Oh,
Yeah, you just talking about mom. Well, not just, but last year.
Well, Carson about to be 2. You talking about some for her birthday?
She hadn't been down here since then?
No.
Why do I remember seeing your mom again?
They was down here for something.
Yes, but what was it?
Was it Carla's birthday?
No, Carla's birthday next month.
Well, what was it now? It was, Carson's birthday. It was.
October, but wasn't it after that? Maybe not.
No, what was that? The 4th? No, it wasn't the 4th. It was the 4th of July.
That was before October, babe. So
'Cause
we
I
saw a
remember
couple
Taylor
times.
Taylor
We
came
saw a
down
couple
here, too.
times last year. That's what it was. So
Yeah.
maybe October was the last time.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, that makes sense.
My grandma need to make her way down here.
On my pen?
Yeah.
She said she was gonna come.
She been saying that for about 2 years.
Well, you haven't been constantly talking to her for 2 years. So no way she said that. She been saying it for 2
She been
years.
saying it for a little minute, about a year now.
Well, why we don't go to Chicago? Not in the cold.
That's what I'm saying.
Not during the cold weather.
I don't want to go in the summertime.
Why it's hot?
Yeah.
You just don't want to go. You don't want to travel.
Unless it's out the country.
Okay. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of there. You gotta start bringing. What we going out of town for?
Carla's birthday.
Yeah. Okay. What else you want to tell about your journey?
This your show, baby.
What do you want to tell about your journey?
What else do I have to tell? Well, what else did I tell? What I missed?
Let's talk about, like, we did talk about your childhood, right? So how did it feel growing up in Memphis? We could just touch on that a little bit. If you...
Normal. If that makes sense. Like, I
That's
just,
just, yeah. Like, did your childhood feel like a normal childhood? Was it fun? Was it...
yeah, I was
You was
outside.
you was doing shit on there. You was running all up and down the street. You was a true little boy. We had 2 different... Joe probably was running, but I was in the house.
Yeah, me and you for sure grew up different. I was outside.
Well, that's a lot of
And
our
then-
conversation.
And
we had
then I
too.
played basketball, so I was out of town a lot too.
You have a lot of experience.
I done
You
been-
just seem so old. You
Yeah, I
seem
done
older
been-
than you are
I
to
done
me.
been, I think I done probably hit every, except like Idaho or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I done been to big cities and big states. Like, I done been there. Atlanta, Florida, Orlando, Vegas.
Yeah, you talk about Vegas so much.
I love Las
That
Vegas.
was your favorite basketball trip?
Probably so. I would Atlanta. I'd have been to Atlanta so many times though.
Yeah. Just outside of basketball or for basketball?
I didn't start taking trips outside of basketball until I got grown. My dad and them tried to take me to. They gave me an option. You want to go to Orlando for a family vacation, or go to Las Vegas for basketball?
went to Vegas.
And I went to basketball.
You love basketball.
No, I just wanted to go with my friend.
That's right. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of, like, going back to you being running outside as a child and me. Like, we have a lot of conversation, a lot about how we grew up different. Do you think that in a marriage, what do you think in a marriage is like the hardest thing to understand about the other person, or the hardest thing to get, the hardest hurdle to get over for the other person?
You understand, or us understanding where each other coming from. Not saying like our background, but like when we make a point or a statement, like, and you don't understand what I'm saying.
Right. Do you think that has something to do with, like, do you think it has something to do with the communication of it, like the words, or like just
I
not
don't think it's the words.
understanding?
I think it's like you don't understand where I'm coming from.
Just not understanding like why I feel the way I feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I can agree.
Cause some stuff you be saying like, okay, like.
Because sometimes I might care about stuff that you don't care about, and
Yeah.
you care about stuff that I don't care about. So it's. What do you think our biggest challenge is?
You.
You think that's our biggest challenge?
What, you?
No, what you just said.
It's not understanding. Yeah, that's for sure. But it's not like our communication got better. But it's like I be having like I just don't like breaking it. I be having to break it all the way down so you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think what my thing is, just like we had the conversation about you being a little bit more nonchalant. And I think this is my thing with everybody. Whenever you're explaining something, you think I'm trying to pick apart your brain, but I don't be trying to pick apart people's brain. I be trying to understand it from like, I'm genuinely try to understand from where you're explaining it from, which is why I ask the questions that I ask. Does that make sense? So like, I'm trying to see how your brain is processing stuff so that my brain could try to process it the way that you process it.
But we different.
So that I can understand it. But that's how my brain works. I want to like.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. We different. Like
Yeah.
my brain would never try to figure out. Like I
Yeah.
just try to understand what you're saying. Like I won't try to. Oh, let me think like how she think.
Yeah.
But you be trying to think how other people think, and then now your mind going crazy because now you think how you think and them.
Not necessarily. So how do you think you get to the point to understand, like where I might be coming from or where
I be having like don't get mad. I be having a sense of like, okay, like she gonna say something crazy, but. And I know it's like a 60% chance I'm not gonna even agree with it, but I need to see.
60 is a high chance.
Yeah, like we got two different outlooks though.
Yeah.
Because you get mad about stuff like, oh, I want to do this, or say for instance, I'd be like, yeah, we ain't got money to go out to eat, and you be like, oh, I really want to go out to eat, blah, 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 blah. And then you get mad about stuff like that, and I be like, well, there's people that ain't eat today.
Yeah, that was a lot of in our maybe a couple years ago, cause you had to tell me because of our two different backgrounds. A lot of times you had to tell me like, Jackie, it's people that don't even.
And that's why I didn't understand. You grew up in the hood, so you used to see junkies and stuff.
Yes, I did, but although I grew up in the hood, I was inside, so like that makes sense. Like
you gotta go to school, you gonna ride past and see somebody.
Yeah,
sitting
but
down.
think about it. If I'm growing up in the hood and I'm inside, and I also go to private school, so a lot of stuff is like I wasn't seeing as much. Like I was seeing the stuff, but like my brain wasn't processing fully.
I feel like I used to try to get you to understand and take advantage of the things that people like we take for granted that we finna go get in the car and we finna go eat. Like it's somebody that's walking everywhere.
Yeah.
It's somebody that gotta wait to somebody else to ask them do they want something to eat or like we take this type stuff for granted, but it's people out here that like die to be in the position that we in now, and we complain about our position.
Yeah,
that's
and
what I be saying.
I think you've helped me to get to the point to understand that like we do take for granted the simple thing, like the things that we think to
like
be
when
as
we
simple.
go home and it's gonna be nighttime and we get in the bed, or the simple fact that we don't have to go to no restaurant to use the bathroom, or
Right.
we go home and our hot water we know our hot water working. We know our Wi-Fi on.
There's
We know the
people who
TV on.
don't have
Yeah,
that.
it's people that don't have none of that.
And you for sure helped me. And I don't want to think I wasn't desensitized to what was going on. I think my brain just wasn't operating in the fact of like outside of myself, which I mean itself is
I feel like you was taking that stuff as like, oh, that's supposed to be like
correct.
that. But it's not like that though.
And that's true. And I know that now. Like, it's like when people you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wasn't intentionally being like being insensitive to other people. It's just like I wasn't thinking about what goes on outside of myself. You know what I mean? So like you explaining that and you giving me that perspective, it's like, you know what, you're absolutely right. There are people who don't have a car, who don't have anything to eat, who might not have hot water, who don't have a bed to go lay on in or a house to go to. So I think with you teaching me that has taught me even over these last couple years to be able to self-reflect and I try, you know, that I really try to self-reflect and be in every situation and try to think about like, okay, like where could I have tried to do better in an area, and I try to take constructive criticism and adjust to that. That makes sense?
Yeah. I feel like, you do better with that. But I feel like with me, I done had that, like, ever since, when I feel like I didn't have that at first. Like, I used to feel like, oh, I supposed to have that. I used to, like, say for instance, my mama and them didn't want to give me something. I was like, I didn't ask to be here. Like, I didn't ask for you to have me.
You felt entitled to,
like,
okay.
I feel like, well, you supposed to do, I mean, it is a parent's job to make sure, but like,
basic needs though.
Yeah, but it's like some people that don't have it though.
Right.
Like, so the stuff that I'm complaining about, oh,
like shoes.
I want these shoes, and you don't get them for them, and be like, well, this person been wearing the same shoes for 3 years, and they wear a size 12, and they putting their foot in a 9 every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I had to learn that. I was learning that like as I got older. Like I stopped.
Really?
Like I'm not materialistic, but I like nice stuff. So
I get it, but it's not like when you say you're not materialist, that means like it don't define me. Like if I don't have it, I don't have it.
Yeah, if I don't get it, I don't get it.
And like it's not above you. Like if I go get some Crocs or something, like not the Crocs, like the little clog shoes from Target, and I rock them. I don't have to have Balenciaga clog shoes. Like you see what I'm saying? I get what you mean by that. I think it's a good tool to have, like self-reflection and making sure, like self-reflecting and adjusting yourself, like making changes to like, okay, this is something I did wrong, especially being a parent. This is something I did wrong. This is something I could do better by. And being in a marriage as well, just like adjusting yourself and seeing the things that you've had an issue, like things that, okay, whenever we were presented with this issue, this was a problem, this is how we fix it. And I think doing those kind of things help a marriage go around, help be better parents. What you think?
Yeah, I feel like I didn't have no terrible childhood.
Yeah.
But my kids would never.
But we for sure learn from things that our parents do. I think that's growth though. Cause
I was a little nomad.
Nomad is crazy.
Yeah, I stayed with everybody.
Yeah.
My kid would never do nothing like that. Like they would never have to experience like going to go stay with this person, or staying with this person, or staying with your grandma. Like they'll never have to do that. Cause I feel like.
Do you think that makes you feel some type of way, having to go stay with different people?
I mean, no, cause I mean, when I got old, I was like, why did I have to stay with all these people? Like, why I just couldn't be stable? Like, why I just couldn't be like, oh yeah. Like this, how I used to think. Why my mom and dad just couldn't make it right and just live together? And for the simple fact of me not having that, I feel like, I mean, I had a stepmom and my mama had dudes, but that's different. Like,
like why
it's
my
different
parents?
than having. I want my mama and my dad in the same house.
Yeah.
And my mom and my kids' mama and dad is gonna forever be in the same house. They ain't gonna never have to worry about, oh, I'm finna go to my mama's house.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it's pros and cons to that. I had 2 Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
As a kid, yeah, absolutely.
But when you get old, they be like, yeah, like. You know what I'm saying? Like I had on Christmas, I got to spend half of Christmas over here, but then I got to go.
Yeah.
But my kids spend Christmas in one spot the whole day. They ain't got to worry about going nowhere. Everything they got right here. So it be like stuff like that. Like
Yeah, I think I had that growing up. Had two parents, and we had that conversation too. I had a 2-parent household, and I think that's why our relationship works so well too, because even if when we do go through things and it be like, okay, this is looking hard, I can say that you are always standing firm on, no, absolutely not. Like, our kids need to, like, both of us to survive this thing.
Yeah, because if I had my own spot and you had your own spot, like, it'll be hard, like.
Yeah, especially.
And then like girls. I done seen like my daddy go through stuff like that.
Yeah,
I done seen my mama. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and you don't want to have to put them through that.
Yeah, I done seen my mama making a way out of no way, literally. My dad did the same thing. I'm finna go out of town for a trip, but he got to pay all his bills, and I still end up getting some money. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, my kids never do nothing like that. Like, whatever they need. Like, I got whatever I needed, but I don't want it to be, like, to my own demise. Like, I don't need it to be like, oh, I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to go missing without this a little bit. I need to be, like, structured. Like,
which is why we're so big on, like, being stable, providing them stability, and provide, like, whatever we do. And we keep on saying this. By the time Carly turned 5, Carson turned 6. Carly turned 6. Carly turned 5.
Carson turned 5. Carly
Why
turned
am I?
6.
Thank you, baby. I am tearing that up. By the time the baby 5, we set, like, we want to be set in our careers.
Right.
Want to be set with school, which I don't know. I don't. I must stop going to school after my master's. I'm saying that. I'm done.
Hey, you know, I'm with whatever.
I know.
So I don't care. I ain't going back.
You never say never.
I ain't say never. I just said I ain't going back.
That's right. Right now. You might change your mind down the line. Right now, it's a no.
I like my job.
That's good. But I honestly think we're in a good position now. And we're both in a position to be able to climb and elevate and learn more, which is so good. And I think we're set right now and have them in a good position, because like you always say, like, there's families who aren't in the position that we're in.
Yeah. And
they can't provide. Like, I always give this example. Carly told us on a Monday or Tuesday that she wanted to do gymnastics because she saw it on TV. And on that Saturday,
it was in gymnastics.
She was in gymnastics. And I want us to always be able to provide and do things like that. Yeah. Or whenever they be like, oh, Mommy, I like that. Or, Daddy, I want that. All right.
Yeah, that's why they can't go to the mall with me.
No. We went one time.
I said, yeah.
Never again.
I left out with 4 stuffed birds.
Like, what are you in here doing?
Picking stuff out.
And she just, oh, I like that. And Carly gonna get you every time. Carson cool. Carly want everything in the store. That's why she can't go in the store with me. Mommy, what's that? And what's that color? I like that. Can I have that?
Tell me some, what's that color? You know every color.
You know the color. You know what's that all the way on that top shelf. That's how they end up. Remember that time she went in the store in Walmart with me? I ran in Walmart to get something, and I end up coming out with a tumbler. You have so many cups at home.
That'd be you though.
And you too.
I don't even go nowhere with them like that.
But I don't know. I don't want to be the we got food at home mama, because I be wanting Chick-fil-A on the way home too. What if I don't want good? Like, I'm not gonna say we got food at the house. If we like,
hey, we got food at home.
We got food at home, but like,
you need to cook.
I do cook.
That's what I'm saying. So like Chick-fil-A, boy, I went to Chick-fil-A for us the other day. It was 50 something.
No, that was the most it was 40. That was the most we ever spent. That's because we got that 12 count. They starting to eat more.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We need to start going to Sam's.
Yeah.
We need we need to invest in our Costco or something. Them little things could eat. They're this big. How do they eat that much?
I don't know how Carson eat like that.
Carson puts it away. And Carson want what you got. Carly real picky. Carson eat anything. You could put a stir fry together and Carson be like, oh, that's good. Like she eating how you want and eat a salad? How you know you like salad at 1? I don't know. But I love our family. I love family that we created. I spend every day with y'all.
We do that.
We do. But like I don't mind. You know how people be like, I need a break from these people. I be needing a break.
Go out.
Yeah, of course. We parent, like, I be wanting to, spend undue time for us. And I think it's a little difficult because they are younger right now, so it's a little harder for us to get away with.
Can't leave them at home.
Yeah, and it's like everybody, we don't have a big village to keep them.
Yeah.
So I think.
And they can't go everywhere.
No. Not right now.
No, not never.
What you mean? They can't go everywhere?
There's certain people they just can't be with.
Oh, no, that's what you mean. I see what you mean. Yes, absolutely. They ain't going to everybody's house. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
They ain't going. Everybody can't watch them. You got to be vetted. 2 years. And Carly only 2. So we ain't bet that many people. We ain't bet that many people.
Man.
So, but I don't mind being around y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, me too. Like, I be wanting to be around, but some days I don't be wanting to talk.
Yeah, I think that's normal. Because sometimes I get home and I'm talked out. And it don't matter because Carly and Carson are going to talk from the time they sit down in the car to the time we get home. And get home and run their mouth the whole time. And they want me to engage in the conversation about nonsensical things. But that's how toddlers are. Mommy, do you know what color and this the color and the trees? They literally
just in the car. People.
Cars. Trees.
Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all just saying
What are
something.
y'all talking
Like, y'all
about?
said they did that the whole ride home.
They did.
Like,
That's what they do. But I don't know. I know some people like, I truly don't understand when people be like, come get these. I get like, sometimes I can be like,
come get these kids.
I do understand it sometimes, but then they leave and I don't mind being around them because they're entertaining though.
Yeah, that's because you ain't got really friends either, though.
I do have friends, not too much on me.
Yeah, but now
I have friends. I have more friends now being that I have kids than I did before I had kids.
Yeah, they like the kids.
And I have like mom friends too.
Yeah, all right. I got friends too.
Yeah, you always have friends though.
Yeah, I'm a cool dude.
I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. Grow up. Well, that's our journey. We had some highs and some lows. Some brick walls and some valleys.
And some wrecks.
Some wrecks. But we here. Yeah. Where do you see us in 5 years?
Rich.
Period. Me too.
Full of the spirit. Hallelujah,
baby. That's right. Rich and full of the spirit. That's great. I love that. But rich, just because I'm rich, I don't need to be in the spotlight. That makes sense?
I don't like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm doing this for you. Like, I don't like.
And that's because you love me so deeply.
I don't like being in front of no camera.
I know. So I thank you so much for being here.
You're so welcome.
You gonna come back home?
Depends.
You gonna go back home? I'm excited.
Yeah, man, a little incentive for me to come back home wouldn't be too bad, huh?
I don't want to even know what the incentive payment would be. I'm not even gonna ask. But thank you for coming on, baby.
No problem.
Okay, friends, we're gonna wrap up this episode of The Journey with Jackie Griggs with my loving husband. Like we said, we had some highs and some lows, some peaks and some valleys, but we are here. We are continuing to tread upward, full of the spirit.
Hold on, let me tell you that. I was talking to my, who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody, and they was like, how you feel about something? I was like, I feel like my life is like 3 steps. But like every time I take a step forward, the one that's behind me just get in front of it. And so like I don't have no reason to look down. Like I only go up. Or I put in another analogy. It's like I was talking to Jamal because I said it's like a disappearing ladder. Like every time I climb up, I look down, the ladder below me is gone. So it's
there's
like
no reason, no way to go back down.
no way to go down. I'm
I
only
love
going up.
that. Okay.
That's my new analogy.
Let's go, Cory. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up today. Thank y'all so much for joining this episode of The Journey with the Jackie Griggs with me and Mr. Griggs. Y'all have a great day. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.